Hello everyone, it is time for another vlog. Now I didn't capture any footage this morning. I did, however, get up at 5:30. I did my gratitude journaling, some stretching, and then I did yoga with my sister, and then I watched some TV, and then I went for my walk and ate breakfast. And now I'm back and it's writing time. Now, technically, I would generally do chores before my writing. However, today is going to be writing, reading, and then work in chores. So for my writing today, I'm going to be working on my romance. Sorry if my voice is a little bit gravelly. It is almost 8 in the morning and I'm still recovering from a cold. For my romance, I write on Atticus, which is a author program which I mostly got for the formatting. However, I've decided to use it to draft my romance. I might not draft everything in here just simply because it's easier to share with certain beta readers if I have it on a Google Docs. However, transferring it to another doc isn't the end of the world, but it's just a couple extra steps. But this website has some cool features on it, like it's very tracking oriented and it's very good at tracking. It's got word counts and you can change sections around. It's like a mix between Google Docs and Scrivener smushed into one. The best of both worlds, plus Vellum for the formatting. Currently, I am at 7,491 words. Oh my. So I'm about 10% complete of the estimated how much this novel is going to take me. Now, I've never written a romance fully through before, so it's definitely a learning experience as to how long it's going to be, what works for me, what doesn't, and I'm kind of formatting this one stylistically quite a bit different than my fantasy, because with my fantasy, very much everything flows into the next thing. If we jump time, it's a little bit weird almost. Whereas this one, I'm doing specifically scenes as the chapters and specific events, and so it's not as flowy. However, I might change it to make it a little bit more flowy once I finish the rough draft. Now, this all to say, I'm taking you through a week in my life. I don't know how much I'm going to film of it because this could turn out to be a very long video if I go too overboard. So suffice it to say, I generally have the same morning section of my day, Monday to Friday, and then it changes a little bit on Saturday and Sunday dependent on what I'm doing. But Monday to Friday, I get up at 5:30, do my stretching, journaling, yoga, hang out, walk, chores. Then it's writing, reading, workout. Generally, that's the exact same thing, copy and paste for the first 5 days of the week. Alright, so far from my writing, 7:54. For that writing session, I was doing some character structure, trying to figure them out a little bit better, and then I worked on a scene. So now the scene is at 1,098 words, and the total for the book, 8,245 words. So I'll probably do another 20-minute sprint and then move on to my reading for the day. My writing is done for the morning with 1,151 words total for the morning, which is a pretty good start, and I'm really excited about the story at this point. So I'm excited to write this afternoon, but now it's time for reading. Alright, I just did my workout for the day, so now it's time to move on to some cleaning. done cleaning. I've got a smoothie and some tea here. Now it is time for my break. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do something productive or just chill. But it's my break and I'm gonna have this until about 12:30, and then I'll do some journaling and continue on with my productivity. But for now, break time. We're having lunch a little bit later today, so it's time to do some journaling, and then after my journaling is another writing session. So I'll probably journal for a little bit, and then I'll end up writing for like a smidgen before I eat lunch, and then go back to writing. There's my total for today, and I'm getting closer to 10,000 words on the document, which is very exciting. I don't know if I'll hit 10,000 words today. I might, because I've still got 2 more sprints left. That was a 20-minute sprint, but I'll probably do a 35 and then another 20-minute sprint once I come back, but I'm going to break for lunch. Alright, so I'm about 200 words from being at 10,000 words on this novel, so then I'm going to do essentially just write until I get about 200 words, and once I hit 10,000 I'm going to stop for the day because I'm developing a headache and I still have a bunch of social media stuff to do today, so that's my plan. 5-minute break, then writing again. Well, look at that. Reached 10,000 words and, well, 10,021 words if we're going to be exact, and 2,530 words exactly for today. I'm extremely happy with this. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then it's all social media stuff for about an hour and a half, and then I'm pretty much done for today, which is very exciting, a very successful start to my quarterly plan. Alright, I'm done with my posting and my marketing research stuff, so now I'm done everything that I needed to do today, which is a long list. All of that got done today. It was very productive. However, my headache is pretty bad, so I'm excited to be done for the evening. It is 4:30, and I expected that I would be done around 4:35. So I guessed quite accurately, and I'm pretty proud of that. Now, I am trying to be better this quarter about tracking correctly and tracking certain things that I didn't track before. So that's been something that I've kept up with today. Hopefully I can continue the habit. It's a lot easier at the start, and then it gets harder in the middle, and then it's just a habit by the end. So hopefully it's not as difficult as I make it out to be in my head, but I'm excited to be done work for today, and I will check back in with you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of my new routine, and today I have got my cough back from my cold last week, and so clearly I pushed myself a little bit too far yesterday. So I think I need to take it easy and not set super high expectations on myself, because I do have some plans tonight that I want to be able to keep. So I'm going to try and take it easy. I have to do some cleaning and then it's writing time, but I did all my morning stuff, all my routine. I've been up since 5:30, but I didn't get to sleep very well last night, so hopefully I can make some time to either nap, rest, or just chill today to help rejuvenate myself. Alright, now I'm about to sit down and do some writing. I am currently feeling very exhausted, and I don't know if I'll be able to do the full 4 sprints that I had planned for today. Sometimes when I feel like this, I produce like the most amazing scenes, and other times it just comes out really horribly and I only get like 200 words. So we'll see what happens. First sprint done. For with that one done, I'm gonna do 20 more minutes. The words weren't flowing very well today, so I'm not gonna push it. What will be what will be what will be. So today that's kind of gonna be my motto. I'm gonna try and take it easy through a lot of things still. That's kind of something that I've learned through doing new routines and through recovering from getting sick, is you gotta take it easy sometimes and learn when you need to take breaks and take it easy versus when you can push yourself. Alright, my computer has had to restart because it was being slow and things were being cranky, so my computer's restarting, which means I'm gonna just save my writing until this afternoon. Now I'm going to be doing my reading for the day. Alright, I just finished my workout, so now I'm doing some knitting today, and I'll probably listen to a podcast. That should be nice, a nice break, and brain break, and screen break. So that's what I'm planning to do. I've just done my workout, my reading, everything leading up to this point has just been my regular routine. Now it's time for my knitting, and then break, and then lunch, then journaling. It's a very typical routine for the first 5 days, and then it changes dependent on, well, Friday changes as well, dependent on if I need to batch content or not. So today, though, however, I will need to be editing content, which I am not excited about. I always end up with a headache afterwards, so I think I'm going to be very segmented, edit certain content, then take a break, purposefully edit certain content, take a break, and then edit more. So I think that worked the one time that I tried it, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, it is now afternoon, and I did my journaling, I took a rest, but while I was resting, the parts of a story that I've been trying to think about for a long time started to come to me, so I was very excited about that. So that's what I'm going to be working on for like the next half an hour to an hour, and I'll set aside my romance for tomorrow. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and in my writing time, it will be switched out with edits and other things that need to take priority for Soul Chaser over my writing. However, currently I don't have something that I'm doing actively on Soul Chaser, so today it's writing, it's brainstorming, and since I'm stuck on my romance, I might as well play a little bit with this idea, and I'm very excited about it. I'm interested to see where it goes, and I want to do more. Alright, now I'm racing against the clock because I have to leave by 6:50, and I gotta get an hour and 20 minutes worth of footage edited and ready for upload for tomorrow, as well as several other smaller videos from my second channel. Alright, I finally got through the hour and 20 footage. I technically still have time to do at least 2 of the videos for my other channel. Sounds really tiring, but I think I'm gonna do it. Here's the thing, I planned for 27 task blocks. If you don't know my system, a task block is 30 minutes. I planned for 27 task blocks today, which is outrageous because I generally, 21 is a big day for me, which was what yesterday was, but I planned for 27, including some extra things, plus tonight, what I'm doing. So it was outrageous of a plan, so I can't expect that everything got done, so I haven't posted to Instagram at all, and I think I'm just gonna leave that for today. I'm not in the mood to post, so I'm gonna leave that. I was supposed to shower before I left, but I'm gonna do it after tonight to relax. I'm supposed to edit content, so I edited all my reels. I didn't create any posts, so this is kind of bleed into tomorrow, which I figured would happen. However, does make me a little bit disappointed that I couldn't get everything done, because yesterday was just amazing, but especially since I pushed myself, it makes sense that I'm struggling today a little bit more to get things done. So goals 1 to 2 videos edited for my second channel, and then I'm going to be pretty much done for tonight. Content is edited, it is 6:10, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, day 3, so it is Wednesday today. I keep forgetting to film anything in the morning, so I'm sorry, and I will do that tomorrow as a goal. It is, again, writing time, so I've done everything in my morning routine leading up to this point, and I'm not really feeling like doing my romance currently where I'm writing it at, so I think I'm going to write some of the future scenes and then kind of piece some things together, and maybe I'll get inspired to work on the where I'm currently at in the manuscript. Alright, writing a new scene definitely helped, and I wrote 514 words in just 30 minutes, so it was just like a chill little sprint. I'm gonna do a 20-minute sprint, and that'll be my writing for this morning. I'm not gonna put super high expectations on writing today. Alright, so almost 900 words for today, which is great, and now it's time to do my reading. So I've got actually a story that my friend's working on that I'm going to read a little bit of before I go to my normal reading, so I'm pretty excited about that. I will check back in with you probably this afternoon and when I start writing again. Just finished my workout. I had a cat with me. Gwen was with me. Now it's time to go do some dancing. Alright, so I just finished doing my dance and exercise, and I am very tired. And now it's time to go home, journal, write, and I'm trying to get all my work done by 4, and that's definitely not going to happen, but I promised myself if I did that I could watch a movie. So I'm going to try. I'm going to walk really quickly, try and get my stuff done quite quickly. I might only do one writing sprint today because I have a few admin things that I have to take care of. I'm back. I have done quite a bit since I last updated you. I had a shower, I did some social media stuff, I uploaded my YouTube video for both my channels, and some other things as well. So now it is time for me to do one last little content thing. Like, I need to create a couple posts and edit one more video I think I need to edit, and it's almost 4. Like, I'm 5 minutes to 4, which is actually really impressive that I've gotten everything done on my list that I wanted to get done, except for a couple things that are going to get done in the next 10-15 minutes. So I'm really excited about that, and that means I'm going to reward myself. I don't know if I'm going to watch a full movie or just hang out, but I'm super excited about it. And also, tomorrow something came up and I'm going to be gone all day, and I'm only going to have a couple of hours where I'm not, like, out. So I don't think that I'm going to heavily pressure anything. So in the morning I'm still going to do some stuff. I'll probably film a little bit. Then I'm gone. Then I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 more things, but rest is going to be important, and then I'm gone again. So tomorrow's gonna be crazy. I don't know how much I'm gonna film of it. Tomorrow is Thursday, and then it's Friday. Friday is generally like my batch day, where I like batch content every other week, but I don't need batch content this week, so it'll probably just be catching up on the things that I was supposed to do tomorrow. that I won't end up doing. So that's my plan, and I will see you later. Hello and good morning. It is Friday, so I didn't film at all yesterday. I was really busy and then really tired, and I ended up not filming my morning routine this morning either, so that's unfortunate. But I'm going to take you through, today is my last day of the week other than Sunday, and I might film Sunday. On Sunday it's just my resetting my board and like things planning for the week. I don't usually do writing or other things like that. But I'm so excited because tomorrow is a day off and it is much needed. Today, honestly, I have a bunch more stuff that I was wanting to have today because of yesterday not being able to do what I had planned to set up, what I had set out and planned to do. However, I'm not super busy. I'll have plenty of time in the afternoon to just chill. So first off, now that I'm sitting at my desk, it's writing time, reading time, and then we'll go into a kind of more scattered routine than I normally have on a Friday, because Fridays I set aside for batching content, like I mentioned earlier. So we'll see how today goes. I'm not really feeling super creative as far as writing goes in my brain yet, so we'll see how that takes off today. So I did like 20 minutes and I got 417 words, which is decent. It's not exactly an amazing amount of words. However, I do not have the brain power to actually work through these words today. So I'm gonna move on and keep going with my routine. Alright, so I played some Sims for a little while and I uploaded my reel and my other video for today, so those are both done. Currently I need to, technically I'm supposed to be on break today, but I did some things a little bit quicker. I'm not quite at lunchtime yet, so I might end up doing a couple more things before lunch actually happens. So I might do my journaling and prep the newsletter to go out. See, sometimes certain creative things come and go. Like right now I was listening to a song and all of a sudden I really want to write my romance. So because I have the afternoon and I've done everything that I need to do today, I'm gonna write. And I wasn't planning on writing this afternoon. I was planning on just kind of chilling and just not doing much, but I'm really in the mood to do it, and so I'm gonna, because this will help me creatively and I'm in the mood and I'm super excited about doing it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop talking in a minute, but I wanted to say that if you feel stuck, keep going, because it could be burnout, it could be just the point in the story isn't quite right, so you need to rethink some things, go for a walk, go through your day, try writing some, and that might help. Sometimes I've had writing blocks. I wouldn't call that I've ever had a writer's block, but I've had some small points that I could never quite figure out until I was at the keyboard, or I was walking and talking with someone, or I was listening to a song. So I'm very excited, and I'm gonna jump into some writing. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, so this is the last day of the week, and I feel like this week went really well, accomplished a lot. However, today is my planning reset, so I move all my sticky notes down and I reset my planner for the next week. So I just made my bed. I'm still in my PJs, but I'm going to meditate for a minute and then reset my planner as best as I can before I leave today for church. Alright, now all my tasks for the week are in the doing section. So this middle section right here is my doing section on my Kanban board. If you haven't seen my Kanban board playlist, reset playlist, I'll link it down below where I reset this for the entire quarter, and I have several videos on that playlist. Because we're already going into week 4, that's 1 month into the quarter. I just watched a video, Heartbreathings did her most recent video, Sarah Cannon, on how to start when you feel like you're behind, specifically for authors and other things like that. So if you want to learn, like, I'll link that video down below as well. What stuck out to me was she said you can make that fresh start anytime you want, which is, again, I love fresh starts, and I like setting up my plan every week. It feels like a new fresh start every week. Sometimes I put heavier expectations on certain things. So this week I'm going to try and plan and make sure that I have enough space so that I don't burn out, because I do have a lot of tasks set up for this week. I've showed it here on the channel before, but this is my planner that I use, the HB90 planner. I will link it down below. But first off that I do is my weekly review, and then I go into, sorry, skipped a page. Then I go into setting up all my tasks in each of the sections for this week and organizing how many task blocks it'll take me. And this is probably honestly the longest part of the process right here, and I'm not very good at tracking yet. That's one of the things I was trying to do better at this week, and I did, but I still have to track the last few days because I didn't get those into my tracker. Then I set up my week, and I put some notes here on the side. This one's usually like my everyday tasks, and sometimes I have notes about my writing, but not always. And then it moves on to my daily pages that I use every day. So we'll see how fast we can get it done. I kind of want to pretty it up this week, some more washi tape and stickers than I would normally use, because I'm trying to find joy in my planners again, because they've just sort of become complacent routine. And sometimes that happens with things we love because our brain starts going into automatic mode instead of present. And so I'm going to try and be present and set it all up and have lots of fun. We'll see how much time I have before I have to get ready, so. So I've just set out the clothes for this next week. I finished resetting my planner, and I will check back in with you later. This is editing me, coming back to finish off the vlog. And Keith, I had such a good first week, and going into this second week, I've definitely been a little bit worn out, but adjustments need to be made to the routine. And that's why I was testing it out this first week. I'm sure in in a month or two, I will retry my routine for you guys and show it off. But until then, I will see you guys in future videos. So please subscribe if you liked this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!